Let's talk about more Pennsylvania breds. In the Kentucky Derby, it's Angel of Empire, and he's really made a name for himself winning in Arkansas, and I'm excited about him.
Yeah, the last Arkansas Derby winner, Pennsylvania bred, seemed to do rather well in Kentucky. That, of course, would be Smarty Jones. I do think this horse is alive, Dan. I think he's probably no worse than the third choice behind maybe Tapit Trice and Forte, but he's absolutely live, Angel of Empire.
Well, and he's got the right pilot in Flavian Pratt, who we know can get on some horses and win some races. Our very own Bruce Casella went out to Blackstone Farm, where it all began for Angel of Empire.
And Angel of Empire has ranged into the lead here.
When Angel of Empire crossed the finish line as the winner of the Grade 1 Arkansas Derby, one Pennsylvania breeding farm, Blackstone, celebrated with joy.
Angel of Empire wins the Arkansas Derby and wins it clear.
I think my wife thought I kind of had a heart attack because I was jumping up and down like I was 20 years old, and and so it was very exciting, obviously, and very certain degree emotional.
Of course, the Brad Cox trained 3-year-old isn't owned by Blackstone Farm. He was sold for $70,000 as a yearling to the Albaugh family stables. He was a horse you had to take your time with.
There's a lot of other hands than us that these horses have to go through. We have the owners that have to be patient. We have to have a trainer that understands what he has, in front of him. And luckily, we have been fortunate that this horse ended up in some, very special hands, and we're very thankful for that.
He was always a horse that had a, decent body on him, but early on he was just all legs, and we knew he was going to be better around 2 turns. We started him going a mile at Indiana. We liked him that day, and he has improved a tremendous amount throughout the winter. I think he kind of showed that he could play at the top level in the Smarty Jones when he ran second to victory formation, but galloped out really big. And a lot of people noticed that. They said, this horse going a mile and an eighth and beyond is going to be a serious player, and he's been able to pick up 2 victories, going a mile and an eighth coming into this Derby, and he just looks like a horse that is going to love the mile and an eighth. And somebody in the barn said, we're hopeful he can go a mile and a quarter and can do it quick enough, but he should definitely like the Belmont distance of a mile and a half. So we'll see what happens.
Blackstone Farm is 360 acres of open land in Pine Grove, Pennsylvania. Horses breed here, foal here, some race from here, and like Angel of Empire, sold from here. The Pennsylvania breeding program is one of the best in the country.
Well, I just look back to what happened in 2004 when Smarty won the Arkansas Derby and then went on to win the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness. Things just exploded in Pennsylvania. It's nice to know that you can have a breeding program in which there are going to be some horses that move up and are competitive. We've had Caravel win the Breeders' Cup Turf Sprint last year. We've had 3 other Eclipse Award winners. So it's really been a great ride here for PA.
It's a big deal, and it's important for the Pennsylvania breed and Pennsylvania breeders that we can show the U.S. market that we can actually produce a very nice horse here. I'm very happy to be a small part of this, and I'm very proud of what we're doing, and I hope all the best for them.
Angel of Empire arrived at Churchill Downs last week. He's training well and will probably be one of the top 4 favorites to win the Run for the Roses. What a day that would be for Blackstone Farm and Pine Grove, Pennsylvania. Bruce Casella for Let's Go Racing.